Good morning, my friends. Let's see. Alright, my name is Sophie. I am a yoga teacher for Kate Porter Yoga, and I'm very happy to teach you a morning yoga session this morning. We'll start in a few minutes. Maybe get ready, grab a towel, have a water bottle just in case, okay? And whenever you are ready, just sit down on your mat with your legs crossed. Good morning. We're just going to wait 1 more minute, grab a towel, grab a water bottle. Okay, a few more people. I'm just waving everyone. I hope you feel okay this morning, and I hope you're gonna feel even better after the practice. Okay, let's just wait for 1 more minute. Then we're gonna do a complete body flow so that you feel restored for the rest of the day. The class will last about 45-50 minutes. Okay? For the practice, make sure that you're always listening to yourself, listen to your breath, and be aware of your body. If a certain body position gives you pain, you can always rest into your child pose, okay? Alright. Alright, let's start, my friends. This video will be recorded, so hopefully you can watch it again if you like it later on your Facebook page, okay? Alright, we're gonna start into your child pose, okay? So on your towel, okay, you're gonna sit down with your knees bent, having your toes pointed back, and just walking your hands to the front of your towel and relaxing your forehead down. So this is called child pose. It's a relaxing position where you give a good stretch to your ankles, to your knees, and especially also to your lower back and shoulders. In your child pose position, it's important that you rest your forehead against the mat, so it's really comforting. And then you can use your hands to push your hips back and down as well. And in your child pose, just start to be a little bit more aware of your breath. You inhale and exhale through your nose. This child pose is like a nice transition for your practice this morning. One more breath. Good, and on your next inhale, come up into your kneeling position. Your hips are underneath your shoulders. Your neck is long, and we're gonna give big rotation to your shoulders, okay? Rotate your shoulders forth, up and back. And then do the same on the other side. Rest your hands onto your sides, give big rotation to your head and your neck. And other side. Good. And then finish with your neck right into the center of both shoulders, aligned on top of your spine, hands onto your thigh. And we go back to your breath. So you inhale through your nose, expanding your ribcage, your abdomen. Exhale to relax. Inhale to expand. Fill up your lungs completely. Exhale to relax. Inhale, expand. Exhale, relax. Couple of more breaths. Eyes closed or eyes open. Just notice how you are feeling inside this morning. Before we start the practice, can you scan your body and notice any tightness anywhere that you would like to let go? Notice the length of your inhale. Notice the length of your exhale. Take 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Very nice. On your next inhale, with a few blinks, open your eyes. And let's swing your arms over your head. You're gonna hold your left wrist with your right ankle. Inhale, connect to the left side of your body. And then exhale, side stretch to the right. So you are really siding from the base of the spine, not only to the shoulders. Straightening both elbows without arching your spine too much. You can look straight or you can look up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Swinging your hands to the other side. Exhale, stretch your body to the other side. Notice how your right side is feeling, is breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Good. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, lift your hips up. So we come into your kneeling position, okay? If your knees are sensitive, place a towel underneath your knees. Your toes can be pointing down or your toes can be tucked under. We come to your camel pose, little bit of back bend. Hands onto your hips, okay? And your hands are just meant to press your hips forward. So make sure you're not pushing your hips back, okay? Squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other. Squeeze your elbows together. And then focus on the front of your body. Shift your heart a little bit more forward, more up. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, drop your head back. We come to your camel pose. Breathing through the front body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. In control, slowly come up. And then in exhale, come back to your child pose. First position we took this morning, okay? Sitting back and down, relax your lower back. Pressing your head down. Now we're going to do a mini flow, okay? On your inhalation, you're going to lift your hips up. And on your exhalation, you're going to sink your hips down, come into camel pose with cobra pose, without pain into your lower back. Look straight, pushing onto your hands. On your exhale, lean back into your child pose again. Exhale. And we do the same. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink your hips down. Stay there for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, come back into your child pose. 1 more time. Inhale, come up. Notice how much you can move your hips and shoulders. And come into your cobra pose. Find space to the upper body. And then this time on your next breath, just come into your all 4 position. So your fingers are spread out underneath your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. You tuck or point your toes back. And from this we do the cat and cow position, okay, like massaging your spine. Inhale to arch the spine and look up. Exhale to round the spine and look back. Push the floor away. Inhale to arch. Lift your heart up. Exhale to round. 1 more time. Inhale to arch. Just waving. Exhale to round. Oops. Alright, on your next inhalation, you're going to stay to your neutral spine. So you're not arching or you're not rounding. You press evenly onto your hands. And then you're going to extend your right leg back. And then lean forward and back with your toes tucked under. Just notice the stretch behind your right leg. Good. Now stay with your shoulders on top of your wrists. For balance, maybe tuck your left toes under. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Depending on how you feel this morning, this is where you could stay. If balance is good, then you can walk your left arm forward and then lift your left leg up. create a straight line from your hand to your back leg. Good. Make sure you're still not arching. You maintain your back straight. Option is to stay or to bend your back knee. Make a big circle with your back, with your front hand, and then kick your knee up. Look up. Give a good stretch to the front of your thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Let go of both hands down. Let go of both knees down. Inhale, cat and cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to neutral position. We do the same flow on the other side. This time, extend your left leg back. Keep your 5 toes tucked under and in forward and back. Shoulders away from your ears, okay? Stretching your ankle, stretching your calf muscles. Once you are ready, lift your left leg up. Left toes pointing down, okay? Both sides of your buttocks are the same level. Belly lifted. Pull the floor away with your left hand and maybe extend your right arm forward. Again, listen to yourself. If it's painful for your wrist, don't do it too long, okay? You can stay there. If balance is good today, then maybe you go a little bit further. Make a big circle as you bend your back knee. Hold on to your foot, ankle, and then kick up. Chest pointing up to the sky. 5. Kick your heel away from the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly let go of your knees down. Alright, look forward, and then you're gonna step 1 foot forward, both feet forward. Pressing your heels onto the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, so you're straightening your legs. Looking forward. If it's painful, okay, you can bend your knees or you can just bring your hands onto your shin. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Just bring your awareness to the back of your legs. 1 more inhale. On your next exhale, forward fold completely. Forward fold completely. Shake your body side to side. And then get ready to stand up, okay? Slowly bend your knees, bring your hands onto your legs and stand up. Very nice. Inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Good. We're gonna come into your, oops, let me move my camera just a little bit higher. There we go. We're gonna come into your sun salutation, okay? So you're gonna walk to the front of your mat, okay? And I'm gonna show you different variation of your sun salutation. Okay. Inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back. As back as you can, and then lean onto your right knee. Look forward. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Look in front of you or look up, finding space from your hand to your hips. Exhale, both hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up, and then step back with your left foot. We are into your plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop your knees, drop your chest and your chin down. Inhale, lift into baby cobra if your lower back is tense. Cobra otherwise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your downward facing dog looks like in an inverted V shape. Nice. You can shake your legs. Notice how your calf, your hamstrings are reacting. Good. And then slowly you're gonna step your right foot forward and your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. We came to this pose before. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Same thing on the side. Inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time on your exhale, bend your knees and step your left leg back. Maximum. Release your left knee onto the floor. Look forward. Sink your hips down. And maybe reach your arms up. Look in front of you. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. We come into your plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Keep your hips up, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Stay into your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. For 2. For 1. And then look forward, exhale. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Very nice. That was one variation of your sun salutation, okay? Now we do it slightly faster. Inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down and step or jump back into your plank position. Inhale, plank. Exhale, you do the same knee, chest, chin, or you do chaturanga, like a low push-up. Inhale, upper dog, or cobra. Upper dog is with your knees lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay into your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Nice. Don't forget to breathe. 2. And 1. Good. Get ready to step or jump to the front of your mat. Bend your knees. Lift your heels. Lift your hips up. Exhale. Jump or step. Forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Finding length. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now the last variation of sun salutation is a sun salutation B with some warriors. Okay? So you're gonna come into the front of your towel again and start with your chair pose. So in your chair pose you have your feet together, knees together, and then you bend your knees. Lean your torso halfway forward and then reach your arms along your ears. Okay? So in your chair pose you squeeze everything together. You're not arching your spine, okay? So you squeeze your belly in. Sun salutation starts with your chair pose. So inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward, belly squeeze. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back into your plank. Now you choose knee, chest, chin or chaturanga to lower your body down. As you inhale, lift your upper body up. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, kick your right leg up to the sky. In your downward facing dog, you're still looking back. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Round your back heel. Bend your front knee and lift your upper body up. This is called your warrior one position. Reaching up to the sky with your hands, staying grounded to your back foot. Exhale, hands down. Lift your back heel up and step back with your right foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower your body down to your mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Other side, okay? Inhale, kick your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Ground your back heel. Your back toes are tilted 45 degrees. Bend your front knee. Inhale, come back. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to your heart. Hands to the floor. Lift your back heel up, step back. We meet into your plank pose again. One more time. Inhale, plank. One movement, one breath. Exhale, lower your body down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You stay into your down dog for 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Get ready to step or jump forward, okay? Lift your heels. Lift your hips. Bend your knees. Squeeze your belly against your thighs. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come to your chair pose again. Bend your knees. Lift your torso halfway up. Chair pose. Inhale, stand up. Very nice. We did a couple of flow. Now you feel your body starting to warm up, starting to feel more energized. We stand in your mountain pose, feet underneath your hips, palms facing forward or palms facing your own legs. Pressing both shoulders down. Finding your breath again. Draw a gentle smile on your face. Alright, inhale, balloon breath, make a big circle with your arms around yourself. Exhale, hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers and then push your palms forward. And as you inhale again, bring your arms up. Good. We're going to play with your feet, okay? As you are inhaling, you're going to lift your heels up. Balance a bit, okay? Exhale, bring your heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Again, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Now keep your heels down. Inhale, pushing your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch to the other side. Any side that you started, just do the opposite. Inhale up. Now we combine both movements, okay? Lift your heels up first. Stay there, find your balance. For balancing, it's easier if you gaze slightly lower than your eyes, okay? And then slowly lean to the side. You still have your heels lifted. Imagine you have a wall behind your back, okay? Inhale, lift up. Exhale, other side. Inhale up. Well done, my friends. Exhale, release your hands and your feet down. Shake your hands, shake your heels. Good. Deep breathe in through the nose. Deep breathe out through your mouth. Let's flow a little bit again, okay? Inhale, swing your arms up. Look up to the sky. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. You're going to keep your right foot in front, your own right foot, and then step back with your left foot. Good. Ground your back knee down. If you have sensitive knees, okay, protect your left knee with a towel. Okay? Now from this position, your hands are squaring your right foot. You push your hips down. Some of us feel the stretch on your right hamstring, some of us on your left thigh. Stay there for as long as you need to. Inhale, when you are ready, bring your arms up. Exhale, find your balance. Lower your right hand to your side hip. Inhale, we do the same stretch as when we were standing, okay? Focus on your left side body, stretching to the side. Good, without leaning too much to the front. You can stay, or you can let go your right hand. Maybe you notice how far or how close it is to the floor. Align with your hips. Inhale, swing your arms up. Little bit of back bend. Initiate your back bend from your upper body and your shoulders. Look up to the ceiling. Create space in the front body. Exhale, lower your hands down. Good. Now maybe we feel some tension onto your lower back, so we're gonna reduce that one, okay? You're gonna walk your right foot a little bit forward, walk your hands backward, and then straighten your right leg. Okay? Your left thigh is completely vertical. And now you can lift your right toes up. Let me adjust my camera just a bit, okay? Up. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so your left knee is down, your right leg is straight. Lift your right toes up. Square your hips. Now, your hands are still underneath your shoulders, okay? If it's painful for your lower back or for your right knee, feel free to bend your right knee, alright? Otherwise, you can wiggle your right toes and notice that when you wiggle your right toes, you feel some tension or stretch along your back. And then you decide to stay, or if you want to make it more intense, then you can walk your hands to the front of your mat. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Let go of the position. Bend your right knee. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee up. Okay, no more pressure for your back knee. All right. Bring one and then both hands onto your right knee, and then come to your half standing position, high lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. I'm gonna come to the side so you can see me better. Good, option 1 is to stay, option 2 is to back bend a little bit. Reaching back, 3, 2, 1, exhale, let go of the stretch. Bring your left hand down and wave to the ceiling with your right hand. Inhale. Good, exhale, bring both hands down. Okay? And we're gonna play with your right knee. With your inhale, you see if you can straighten your right knee a bit or completely. And with your exhale, you bend your right knee again. Inhale, straighten. Square the hips. Exhale, bend again. One more and we stay, okay? Inhale, create some movement. Exhale, bend. And then we stay. Inhale, straighten your right leg as much as you can and then lean along your right leg. Stay for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone well done. Bend your right knee again. Press one hand, both hands down, and step your right foot back, everyone. Inhale, plank. Same flow as your vinyasa sun salutation. Exhale, lower your body down. Inhale, cobra. Look straight or look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now you start to feel a little bit more energized. We're gonna do the same flow on the other side. So you're gonna step your left foot forward this time. Okay? If your left foot stay too much behind, hold on to your left ankle, lift and step. Lightly, okay? Both hands, square your front foot, land onto your right knee. And just stay there, welcoming physical or mental sensation, okay? Your front heel needs to be underneath your front knee. No pain, just a nice stretch, okay? Protect your back knee if you need to. Good, once you are ready, if you're ready for more, then you bring your arms up and your torso straight. Good, slowly lower your left hand onto your hip. Focus on the right side stretch. As you exhale, side stretch. Without arching your lower back, without leaning forward. Maybe you stay, maybe you lower your left hand. Okay? Your hands are more or less aligned with your hips, not with your knee, okay? Inhale, come up. Back bend or stay, your choice. You always have a choice. Exhale, back bend. Exhale, release your hands down. Okay? Now we do the half split. Okay? Scary, but it's actually a really nice stretch. Walk your hands back. Walk your left foot forward. Press on your heel and then wave your toes up. Okay? Wiggle your toes. Okay? Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Square your hips. So you send your right thigh bone forward. Again, you always have the option of bending the knee if this is too much for you. And you have the option of staying there or to walking your hands forward. Breathe. Unwind your back. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Release the practice as you bend your left knee. Lift your right knee up. Okay? Your hands are squaring your left foot. Okay. Ground through your foot. Front foot, back toes. Inhale. Lift your body up into your high lunge. Okay. You can stay or you can back bend a little bit. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Lower your right hand down. Say hello to the ceiling with one other hand. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Both hands onto the floor, squaring your left foot. Okay? And we play with your left knee. Same thing as what we did on the other side. Your back heel is super high. And then you see if you can straighten the left leg. And then bend the left leg. Inhale. Straighten the left leg. Exhale to bend. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stay. Inhale, straighten as much as you wish. And exhale, stay for 5. Breathing through your calves, your hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bend your left knee, grounding through your hands. One more vinyasa. Step back with no sound, your left leg back. We meet into your plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower your body down. Inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Long inhalation. Long exhalation. Get ready to step or jump forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, look forward, heels up, bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale, create length, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand up with your back straight. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Nice. Have a sip of water if you wish. Next movements are going to be about your balance, okay? Alright. We're going to do the tree pose for those who've done yoga before. It's quite of a common pose. And then eagle, okay? I just show you quickly, okay? In your tree, you're going to have one foot against the leg, both hands up. And then later, when we do eagle, then you cross your legs once or twice, cross your arms, and bend the knees. Okay, so we're going to do these two poses. Alright. What matters when you balance is to never hold your breath, is to keep your mind quiet and your core engaged. So, you're going to keep your right foot grounded. Hold on to your hips, and for the whole sequence, your right leg will always be the supporting leg, okay? Lift your left heel up and open the left hip to the side. Now, option one of your tree is your heel against your ankle, and your toes are still touching the floor, and it's fine. Option two is to slide your foot higher towards your inner shin. Option three is to lift your foot higher than the knee. So you press your foot against the thigh, press the thigh against the foot. And then whenever you feel ready, bring your hands together. Balancing poses are the best to make your mind quiet and to make you relax, whatever the circumstances are. When you're ready to have your branches higher, then you can extend your arms up. In your tree pose, you're not thinking of anything but your breath and your body balance. Breathe. Smile. One more breath. Try to minimize the unnecessary movements. Very nice. Exhale. Now, maybe without putting the left foot onto the floor, bring your hands to your heart. Let go of your left foot. Bring the left knee in front and then cross. Cross your left knee on top of your right knee. No space in between your knees. Some of us stay here, some of us double cross. So I can imagine your little toes behind the calf, okay? Now don't let the hips point to the side, bring your hips point forward, bend the knees. Bring your arms in front of you, bend your elbows, okay? Right elbow on top of your left, elbow to elbow, wrap your arms, and you finish, let me see you from the side, with your hands, your palms facing each other, bend your knees. If your wrapping arms is not possible, just bring your hands together or forearms together. And this is called eagle pose, so remain super focused, look far away. Oops. Good, bend, 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 bend. Bend more. You can stay or you can enjoy a little bit of freedom, opening the wings of your eagle, connect your thumb and index together. And then slowly, without rushing, unwrap your legs and step your left foot down. Well done. Shaking the whole legs, wings and arms. Notice how you feel now. And let's get ready for the other side. Inhale, open your arms like a big balloon. Energize yourself. Exhale, center yourself. Hands to your hips. This time you ground yourself through your left leg. Left toes spread out. Right heel lifted, right knee point to the side, okay? Okay? Your hips are not turning to the side, your torso is not pointing to the side, okay? Option one of your tree, option two of the tree higher. Option three. Good. Find your balance. Find your breath. And connect your fingertips whenever you feel ready. Ready for more, then you lift your branches up in the sky. Breathe. Your neck is long, your shoulders are down and away from your ears. And we get ready for the eagle, okay? Bring your hands to your heart, let go of your right foot, okay? And then cross once or twice. Make sure your hip bones are pointing straight, bend the knees, arms in front of you, bend your elbows, left on top of your right. Good, wrap your arms, hands together, wrap or not, bend the knees. Look far away, like try to imagine you're looking in between your hands. Good, you can stay or you can open your arms to the side. Breathe more, reach your hands away from each other. Good, and then exhale whenever you feel ready for it. Both feet together. Hook your head, walk your feet. Nice. Up, let me lower the camera again. Very nice. All right, my friends. Now it's time to sit down. Okay. Just now with your tree pose, we worked on the hip opening. Okay. Hips opening is like this. Now we do the opposite. Squeeze your hips. Okay. All right. Let's have your right knee, so your own right knee. When you're sitting down, your right knee is pointing straight. Okay. For those who've done yoga before, this next pose is called the cow face. So your right knee is pointing in front of you. Your right toes point to the other side. You're gonna hold on to your left foot, lift, and then see if you can have your left knee on top of your right knee. So your knees are stacked, your toes are pointing out. Okay? If you have a little bit of space, then gently you hop. Okay? If your hips remain like this, or if you are flying your left side of the glutes too high, then you just cross your legs. Okay? So try not to create too much imbalance in your body. Okay? Now, wherever your legs position are, we're gonna add your arms position, your arms and shoulders stretch. Okay? You're gonna extend your right arm up, your own right arm. Bend your elbow, bring your right hand behind your neck. Okay? And use your left hand to give yourself a nice stretch. Okay? To bring the elbow to the midline, push it down, and then press your elbow back. Now for some of us, this is enough. Okay, you can enjoy a long stretch along your right arm, and then you can absolutely stay like this, okay guys? If you want more, and if you have down shoulder injury, then you can let go your left hand, bring your left hand behind and hold your hands. Okay? Now, if you don't hold your hands, okay, then you hold on to your t-shirt. And that's absolutely fine as well. Okay. Now try with these legs and arms position to feel a little bit of space inside of you. Maybe even adding some movement side to side. Notice how it makes you feel. Maybe creating a circle on the side. And the last position we're gonna do within this sequence is to forward fold. Okay? Careful of your shoulders. If your fingers slip, it's okay. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold without lifting your hips up. Forward fold. Try to bring your chin ahead of the knee and trying to bring your forehead down. Okay? Try not to lift your hips up. Okay? You stay there for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Let go of your arms, shake your hands. Let go of your legs. And shake your legs or swing your legs. Okay. Now we want to do the same on the other side, okay? You guys about balance. So this time it's gonna be maybe more intense for your left hip, okay? Bring your left knee to the center, left knee point straight, left toes point out, hold on to your right leg and have your right knee on top. Okay, if you did the opposite firstly, just make sure you switch side, okay? Toes pointing out, knees stacked on top of each other. You have the same variations possible. If your knee is up, just hop. If you're swinging too much to the side, or if your knee is too high, just cross your legs. When you cross your legs, just make sure you cross your legs on the other side, that's all. Okay? All right. Both shoulders remain at the same height. As you inhale, extend your left arm up, and then bring your left hand back. Use your right hand to adjust. Your elbow to the middle, you pushing your head back. Breathe. Stretch. Smile. Welcome to stay here or to complete the full position. Bring your hand back, holding your both fingers behind. Now, it's very common and very normal to not feel the same on both sides of your arms and shoulders, okay? And every day it's a different stretch anyway. Wherever you are, we want to create a little bit of movement, so maybe this time twist side to side, or even try to back bend a bit. And get ready for your forward fold, alright? Inhale, ground your sit bones down, exhale, reach forward. Try not to go too low first, try to reach as far as you can, and then release your forehead down. We stay for 5, 4, 3. If you need to let go of your hands, just let go of your arms. 1, and inhale, come back up. Let go. Slowly, every single part of your body out of this posture. Swing your knees side to side. Good. Now bring your feet together, butterfly, feet together. Heels close to your groin, bring your feet even closer. And fly your knees up and down. Alright, now stay into your still butterfly position. Inhale to lift your heart up and exhale to forward fold. Inhale to come up, one more time. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to come up. Now before I let you rest, we twist, okay? Twisting helps to let go any tension from your spine. You're gonna let go your left hand behind your hips. You're still holding on to your feet with your right hand. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. You can stay or you can travel your front hand to your opposite knee. Inhale. Good. Exhale, come back to the center. Switch other side. Twist to the other side. Fly your back hand. Twist. Maybe adjust your front hand as well. Push your knees more down. Very nice. And slowly come back to the center. Squeeze your knees together. Give yourself a nice hug. Okay, make sure you have enough space behind you to roll down onto your mat. Alright. Having your shoulders down, having your hips down. Bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a nice cuddle again and roll side to side. Keep your knees in the center, bring your arms to your side. Make sure your arms are not flying, your shoulders are not flying, and swing your knees side to side. And notice if they can go lower onto one side than on the other side. Now decide to stay on one position for 1 or 2 counts. Look opposite direction than your knees. And then switch to the other side. Come back center. Good. Give yourself a cuddle even tighter. Lift your head up. Bring your forehead in between your knees. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then exhale to let go. Let's go into Shavasana. Shavasana is the final, most important pose in yoga where you rest. Your arms are along the body, your palms are facing up, your legs are slightly aside. You can rest your eyes, gently closed. You can rest your breath. And you relax. Relax. Make sure your mind is not wandering anywhere. Your mind is quiet. Your body is quiet. Very slowly, you're going to start to wake up. You're going to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, moving your head and your neck side to side. And bring your neck and head right into the center. Swing your arms over your head. Squeeze your legs together. Give yourself a nice and long stretch. Inhale. Exhale to relax. Bend the knees and turn to the side. Lean completely onto your side. Rest your arm down. Rest your shoulders and your hips. When you are ready to sit down, press your front hand on the floor. And then we meet into your cross legs position, and hopefully it feels easier to sit down like this now. Hands to your heart. Take a few seconds to thank yourself, to make sure that you feel better using yoga to relax. Take a few seconds to scan your body again, same as at the beginning of the practice. But this time notice if tightness is gone. Notice if you feel more spacious and free inside. Thank you for the practice, guys. Namaste. You take care, okay? We are going to post this video on the Facebook groups so you can watch it again. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment or question on the chat icon of this group. And that's it. All right, hopefully you liked the class. Hope you take care. And next session is on Saturday, 9 o'clock. Okay. Meanwhile, you can do this same practice that we did today, or just do simple breathing and stretching, okay? All right, I'll finish the class, okay? Bye guys, have a great day.